I've got some new clubs in the bag. Hi guys, welcome down to Quest for the Open vlog episode number 4. So it's now Sunday the 31st of July. I've had a busy day teaching down here at Quest Golf Studio. I'm super excited about this week. Incredibly excited. One, because I'm getting excited about the swing changes, and baby Shiels number 2 is due any day. I'm going to spend a little bit of time practicing. This week I'm going to do my best to try and squeeze in some practice. I have got a lesson with Dan Whittaker on Tuesday working on short game, which I'm excited about, as long as the baby doesn't come. And then I've got some more practice scheduled in this week, but this week is going to be a sketchy one. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to be able to do. You just saw the opening scene of that. I've got some new clubs in the bag. So I did the review of the Ping Eye Blade last week. I played at St Anzo Links with them last week, really enjoyed them. Just getting used to them, also with the new swing change, so that putter's not, the TaylorMade putter's not in the bag, it's just there for, I was testing it. So really liking these at the moment. I've not done loads and loads of hitting with them just yet, but I just really like them. I just fancied a bit of a change. There's no difference between these and the Hogans, it's just I like a little bit of a change. So I'm going to do some practice, get on swing analysis. Just want to check that elbow, seeing what it's all sitting like, and then see what the week has to offer. Okay, so just been hitting some shots. That was the last one. Path coming lowish, face is very quiet, getting some nice distance. That was a 6-iron. Let me just show you the swing. So I'm still very much feeling along the ideas that that elbow is mega super tight. Let's have a look what it's actually looking like. Let's see. So I also noticed that I was just slightly leaning forward recently, so I've just put that weight slightly more back into the middle / back of my feet, which really does engage my legs much better. Right, let's see what this is looking like. Okay, so elbow's not as tight, left arm is a little bit steep, but the club's not going across the line, which is only a benefit. Sorry, it's a bit silhouetted. The sun's kicking in from the back. In a little bit inside, a bit flat-footed. Right, that wasn't the last one. That was one of the ones that I don't think I hit very well. Right, let me show you the last one. Let's see what this one looks like, 'cause that felt really good. So this was the last one. So again, I'm loving that setup. I think I can get that a bit better. Turn. Okay, right. I need to get that a little bit better. Let's try again. Okay, so this is looking sharper already. Path number is coming down even more, and that is the last one. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the screen. That's the last one. So what we've been working on with Dan is keeping his elbow super tight. I promise you that felt like the shortest golf swing I've ever done in my life. And if you watch it from the front view, leg is more stable, left leg is more stable, which is good. Left arm is staying straighter, and I've got more width between my hands and my head. Not bad, not bad. Right, I'm going to give it another couple of goes, see if I can get it even better than that. Oh wow, that last one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was literally perfect. Let's have a look at it. I just need to find the swing. Wow. This is the last one. This was it. Setup looks strong. Takeaway looking fantastic. Not bad. Downswing's looking great. Just need to stay slightly less flat-footed, and I've got it. It's getting there. It is really getting there. So not many people have to take a tripod to a lesson, but when you document it on YouTube, you've got it. So this is now, I'm forgetting the days, Tuesday. It's golf lesson number 2 time, down here with Dan Whittaker at Highley. Just about to go in. I've got a 3-hour lesson. And again, like last time, I'll summarise it at the end with Dan. I think that went really well. It's a cool setup he's got down here. So, a quick rundown of last week's progress. Feel like it was going well. Looking forward to seeing what Dan says. Well, let's see Gordon as well. Let's see if we can see him. There he is. The man himself, Mr. Gordon. So lesson number 2, and look at this. Don't recognise me, Dan. Do not recognise me. How different is it? Honestly, this is lesson number 2, so we've just had a 3-hour lesson. We've done a full video coming soon as well. Oh, actually, that'll already be on my channel. So go and watch that. This was last week, first swing of last week. Disgusting. Right? Who even is that? That imposter of a golf swing compared to now. And that's the top of the golf swing. This one delivered a path of 0.4 from the inside. I'm not going to spoil too much. The vlog, the proper video is on my channel. Dan's worked his magic again. It's been an amazing session. We've not used the 3D stuff this time, only because we know enough information from last time, don't we, to kind of work from it really. So
we set a plan out last time, and that's really what I wanted the initial 3D session to be about, so we could set a bit of a plan out going forwards, and then probably a couple of sessions time we'll use the 3D again when we're going to start on a bit of downswing stuff. Yeah,
no, it's just been class, and that is such a confidence build to see that. I thought it'd already improved. Scratched the surface last time. So we're going to do some pitching now, hopefully get another video done, and then time to practice, squeezing it in between. I can take a newborn down to the driving range, right?
Of course you can.
Once she arrives, I'll just take her down, it's fine. I'll strap her into the golf cart and I'll take her down to the driving range, it's not an issue. My wife will want a bit of free time. And then also just going through this today, the process and the outcomes, so making sure when I practice, we've got practice where I process the movements, and then practice when the outcome is important. All talked about in the proper video. Stay tuned and we'll see how the pitching gets on. Way that I've moved my arms.
Yeah. That's gone 93.1.
Okay, wedge lesson done. What an amazing lesson that was. That's going to come this week. Well, it's already on my channel, so go and watch that. I currently had a TrackMan score of 65, was it?
60.
It was in the 60s. Anyway, yes. Go and watch that full video. And the plan is to get it over 92.
Yes, that's the goal.
TrackMan data. So guys, that was lesson number 2 down here with Dan Whittaker. I thought it was an amazing session again. Feeling so much more confident with the movements, the new movements, and where this is going to lead to. It is just super exciting, it really is. Obviously I'm going to have a little bit of time period where I'm going to have to maybe not practice as much because of the baby's arrival, but I'm going to continue to do my best and update you all with the progress. Dan's been a legend. Don't forget to go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'll put a link here in the corner. He's he makes great content anyway, but if you do jump over to his channel, click the big red button that says subscribe, and also why not jump on one of his videos and comment saying Rick sent you. Is that alright, Dan? You don't mind that, do you?
Not at all.
You don't mind that. Right, we're going to go. I'll see you again tomorrow, where I'm actually back at the Golf Academy as long as the baby's not come, and do some lessons, and might be practicing, well, I will be practicing this new action too. We'll see you there. So now it is Wednesday and I've just been doing some practice, just changing my my face and my path relationships. Isn't that right, Neil?
Yeah.
Definitely me, that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
definitely not you, who stood on the mat.
No, that's
That was a great shot. I'm jealous of those numbers. Massively jealous. Neil has come down from Scotland for a lesson, and that is how good we've just changed it in about 20 minutes. It was horrendous before, and that is an arrow. It was horrendous, let's be honest, Neil. Yeah. And that was an arrow straight golf shot. Neil is a caddy at St Andrews. If you ever need a caddy at St Andrews, go and see Neil, and don't forget to tip generously.
Yes, tip very well.
Last thing I just want to show you from Neil's swing, how he got those amazing numbers and actually doing it consistently. Just watch how the takeaway goes straight through that circle, just outside his hands. Granted, we have some weird actions going on up here at the moment. We're going to fix, we're going to tidy that stuff up. But watch how the club comes straight back through the same point. Look at that. The only thing we need to improve now is the change of height. Look at that, because we're bottoming out or thinning it a bit too early. It's not bad, is it?
No, it's pretty good.
Right, you're going to stop mithering me about being in the vlog now?
Okay.
Right guys, just finished a busy day at the Quest Golf Studio coaching. I've been pretty much coaching all the way through the day. I want to get back to the missus, to the wife, but not had loads of time to practice. So the only video clip I've got of myself is this one today. This was actually in a demonstration for one of my lessons, but still really thinking about my golf swing. This is with a driver, so a movement that I've not been familiar with yet. I'm actually not that impressed with this swing. So what I've been working on at the moment with Dan is keeping the elbow tight and trying to get this lead arm to be level with my feet at this position, which is not bad, but look at that open face. Really not happy with that, really not happy. So I just need to find out how that sits, because I'm getting that cupped wrist coming on, the elbows potentially not as tight. It's not long, so I'm pleased with that, but that's not great. I actually hit a very straight shot with this golf ball, but not quite where it needs to be. I'm going to try and squeeze out for some practice tomorrow, but we are on literal countdown for any moment when the baby arrives. So I'm not going to get loads of time, but I want to squeeze something in and hopefully get some more time to do some work tomorrow. Right guys, I'm down here at Harcommon Golf Club, my old stomping ground. I used to be a junior member here. It's my local driving range really, so it's a Friday night, and probably this is the first Friday night. Let me take the sun is off, it's not really sunny anymore. First Friday night for a long time I've actually done any practice at all. So I'm just going to hit some balls. I'm not going to hit loads, work a little bit with my swing. It's a lovely evening, and try and practice the things I worked on with Dan in the lesson this week. One of the things I think it's always really important to do is actually record yourself swinging. I think something like this is a great thing, just a little selfie stick that can stand up, because then I can attach my phone in and actually record myself and see what I'm doing in my swing. Always try and do it from directly behind the line, and about waist height is perfect height. And when you're filming from the front view, again about waist height. So I'm going to have a look at some of these. Let's see what this is looking like. Slow-mo is the best version as well to do it in. So if you can see that up on video, this is so important to always review. So I can check my club face, I can check what my left arm is doing in line to that stick. Might not be able to see it, but it's a good opportunity to review the swing. And that, I don't know if you can properly see it, it's not looking bad at all. So far so good. It feels really tight and really short still, but after seeing it on video it's really not. Let's have a quick look at it from the front view as well. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about what's going on here as well. So really liking this front view. Love how just moving away from the golf ball just that little bit more is helping with my rotation, helping with my left knee not to bend in. So big things I was thinking about when hitting it, that was a bad one, but that's just part of it. I'm going to hit bad ones. I was really trying to concentrate on the movement, keeping the swing short. Surprisingly this time, I was actually finding it hard to get too long. I was actually finding it that a lot of the swings were almost a bit too short, which was good. It's a nice turning block. You can see here I'm always checking my swing on video. Just need to keep, now I've got some points of references, keep checking back on my phone, on my camera, and then a lot of these movements, really super exaggerated movements. The feel for me is my left arm is going out away from my body, as my right arm is staying tucked in. Now you might have seen slightly earlier in the vlog that I was concerned about my face rotating open. So what I've been working on is keeping the face square, keeping the left arm out, and then actually keeping the right arm tucked in, and that's what's helping me get into that much stronger top of backswing position. This was a very good practice session, over the moon with what's going on so far. I didn't hit loads of balls, I probably hit about 50 balls maximum. I'm only just at the moment working on irons, but a good session. And as the sun starts to cast its long shadows, I am done. That was good, really enjoyed that. Hopefully the voiceover that I've just given as well has provided some information of what I was thinking about when practicing then. I was going to do it live, but there was just a few too many people in the range. I felt a bit weird. So, good practice session. I don't think I'm going to get anything in tomorrow. In fact, I'm not. And I'm not sure what next week is going to bring. Fingers crossed it brings a baby. And I don't know what's going to happen then to my practice. Wish me luck. Wish my wife well, and we'll see you next Saturday, 8 PM. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Quite a technical video this week, really working on my swing, but feeling good, feeling confident. Time to go home. It's Friday night. See you later. Enjoy.